Hello, friends. I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you doing today? How's life in your world? How's things where you are? I hope everything is great. It is another busy day here, another late evening. It's like 8:30. I just got home from soccer with Monster, and if you've been following me for any number of years, you'll know that my youngest daughter, Keely, plays soccer, and she has been playing soccer since she was like 3 or 4. But that she didn't really play. She went to her sister's practices and played with her sister's team, right? But she started playing recreation soccer the moment she was legally able to, which I think was 5. She's 10 now, and for the last 2.5 years, maybe 3 years, we've been playing on a very serious travel team. I think this is the 5th season with them, or the start of the 6th or something. I don't know. So it's been like 2 years in a season. And we've gotten very lucky to find a set of coaches that are extremely passionate about teaching our daughters the sport of sport. And that's the thing. And when I say the sport of sport, I don't mean soccer. I mean how to be a sportsman. We've got 2 coaches. One is a football coach, and the other a football player, and the other one was a soccer player. But they know how to teach the girls sport. And that's something that I've never been. I've never been a sport guy. When I was a kid, I played basketball. When for like church leagues and a couple of years of school, I played. I was a band kid for like middle school and high school and stuff. So I played some hockey, but I was never a sport guy. Still not. I still don't watch sports. I don't. I watch soccer when I can, but it's very infrequently. And I have some teams that I support, but it's very tangentially. So I'm not a sport guy. I've never been through any of that. I was a solid D student. I had a problem with taking authority seriously when I was a kid. And so I was never a coachable person. Then I joined the Marine Corps. But the cool thing is we have 2 coaches that are extremely passionate about teaching our daughters the sport of being a sports player. And that's a skill. It's something that I don't know that can be ingrained in a person, but it can be crafted. And I don't rave about Keely very often. I do on Instagram sometimes, but I haven't told you everything about her career in soccer because that's her thing, right? It's her everything. It has been for a very long time, and she's amazing. It's just that simple. I mean, she's nationally ranked. She's a nationally ranked goalie in U10, U11 girls. Very highly nationally ranked, I'll say that. So there's statistics that say that my daughter is exceptional. But to me, it's not about being the best goalie in this eastern part of the United States. That's not what makes her exceptional. What makes her exceptional is her coachability. And I've told this to her, and I've told this to other people, and they all agree with me. She is extremely coachable almost to a fault. If the coach says do this, that's exactly what she does until he tells her to do something else, right? She's so coachable, it's ridiculous. And I have no clue where it comes from because I was so anti-authority. I was so kind of beaten down and never wanted to. I was bullied, and I had a rough home life with a very strict set of parents, and so I just kind of lashed out against authority. Like I said, I was a D student. I graduated high school with a 1.2. So I was not a good. I did not take direction well until I joined the Marine Corps and learned how to do that. But my daughter, man, of all of her exceptional abilities, and she has many. It's not just soccer. It's not just sports. And she's she's very smart, very strong. She's a great game player. She thinks very well about game play and moves and maneuvers. Outside of sports, I mean, talking like board games, video games. She has great hand-eye coordination with video games. Has a wonderful eye for art. She's honing that craft, but she's only 10, so she's not. She beats herself up on her drawing skills and stuff, but it's not necessarily her drawing skills I'm talking about. It's her visual acuity with putting together patterns and color schemes and working out pleasing details that's exceptional. She has a lot of exceptionalities. The reason that I don't talk about them, because that kind of person to me is, we're all average, period. Like, there's very few exceptional people. We're just average. Like, the vast majority of every person that you associate with and every thing that you partake in and every thing that you enjoy is just average, right? But regardless of whether I have a set of medals and trophies or statistics to back up my daughter's soccer skills, what I see in her is the ability to be coached at a level that is astounding to me. I don't know where it comes from. So, I'm super proud of her. I'm super proud of their team. This is the start of something great, and we are at U11 this year, which is 9v9. We've never been this way before. We're learning new positions. We're learning, how to keep up with faster, stronger girls, and it's going to be interesting going forward. But it's a passion for her, which makes it a passion for me, regardless of how much it costs. We've been fortunate enough that we have some really good fundraisers that have helped pay for most of our girls' way through all of this adventure, because we do live in rural West Virginia, and tournament entry fees and club dues are extremely expensive, but we do okay. So it was fun watching her play tonight. But that's all I have for you. No question today. Just give me a call, 304-602-7433. Leave a message. Tell me what's up in your life. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, being amazing friends, being wonderful, wonderful people. I appreciate you, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact comes from netstate.com. Why is it called New York? New York was named by the British to honor the Duke of York and Albany, the brother of England's King Charles II, when New Amsterdam was taken from the Dutch in 1664. New York became the name of the state and the city.